Joining me now, Helmut Norpoth, political science professor at Stony Brook University in New York. Professor, good to have you back with us. I just want to tell everybody, back in March, the professor projected, his model projected, an 87% chance that Donald Trump would win the election. We've come a ways since then. What does your model suggest now?
The same thing.
Still 87% chance of winning?
Yes. Yes.
Despite all of the naysayers and the negative noise that we see in the national media, unrelenting attacks on Donald Trump from every quarter, still 87%.
Well, that's what the model says, and I know that
Right.
if you look at polls right now, that's not what polls are saying, but polls are about how people feel today.
Yeah,
and the election is not on for another 2
people
months.
are asking themselves right now, just how accurate is Professor Norpoth's model? How accurate has it been in elections over time?
Well, I started this in 1996. Did the first forecast in that year. Then I've done it for the last 5 presidential election years, and the model has predicted the winner of the popular vote correctly each time.
Each time. I mean, that's extraordinary, and of course, with the exception of 2000, I don't know how you judge that. Some people say that he, how do you evaluate that 1 year?
Well, it's a tricky one, but
it was for all of us.
Well, that's why I said predicted the popular vote. So the model predicts the popular vote in that election year. It does not predict that George Bush would end up being president.
Yeah, I think it's pretty likely this year, based on the way things are set up, with the advantage really to the Democrats electorally, that the winner of the popular vote will likely be the winner. So you still you're still confident in your poll?
Well, it takes a lot. It takes a very close election for this to happen, that there's a mismatch. So something like 50-50, then it could happen. But even in 2000, if Florida had been a proper count, it probably would have gone to Gore.
It was a proper recount. It just wasn't a proper count.
Well,
or whatever it was. Anyway, it's what they call history, I believe. Yeah. Professor, it's great to have you with us. You're still confident. I like that.
The model is confident.
Standing tall. All right, Helmut Norpoth. Good to have you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, Professor.